So here I am, out here in Franklin Park, Northwest DC, on a Saturday afternoon. I've been here for a couple hours now, and I see folk coming through to feed the homeless. I see the homeless.
Aaron, tell me real. You've been out here doing the same thing, which is nothing. Same thing. Nothing is going on. It's like dead, no conversation. The people serving are not ministering. They're not interacting with anyone. Everybody's just laying around.
Right.
Tell it like it really is. There's nothing going on out here in this park.
Now, for those of you who don't know, this here is Retina Christian.
Nothing going on in this park, Eric. Tell it real, Eric.
Well, yes, you know, you got a very good point. You said folk come and they feed the homeless, and then they, in many cases, they just take off. You know, they do these drive-by feedings, if you will. I mean,
Eric, what do you have that's new? Is there any event that's going to be brand new?
Well, yes, we actually are trying to do something new with the Sundown Soulfest, and you know as well as I do. I mean, because we're both organizing this thing, and we're really working hard to get this thing put together, and hopefully it will be something that's much different than what we see out here. You know, and so you know. Like I do, that there's going to be a lot of singing and dancing, and you know, we're going to be feeding 1,500, even 2,000.
Let's talk about the singing and the dance. Let's talk about let's talk about what they're going to be dancing to.
They're going to have a live singer there, you know, a live band. And they're going to have music from the 80s, you know, music that you and me can appreciate, you know. I mean, we're going to really be getting into this thing. I mean, we're going to be boogieing like they did way back then, you know. We're going to show them how to do this old school style, right? And you know, a lot of the homeless are in their 50s and 60s, and that's the music that they all listen to coming up. That's what they really appreciate, you know. So we got to do what they know and what they like, and so I mean, we're going to be singing and dancing and so forth, but we're also going to be feeding them, and we're trying to feed 1,500 to 2,000 homeless people, and you know, that's a lot of food. So I mean, where are we going to get it all from?
We're going to get it from you all, starting with those who come out in these parks and serve every Saturday and sometimes Sunday. That's where we're going to get it from. And you can bring your grill, your bulk food, or you can do an in-kind. You can go to BK Miller's. You can go to Murray's. You can get 20 or 40 cases of hamburgers, hot dogs. You know, bring desserts, bring the drinks. But you're going to come out on that day at CCNV. You're going to listen to the music. You're going to engage the people, because you know what? Soulfest is a part of a celebration. To my brothers and sisters, Christ was the first one to do a Soulfest. He sat down and he mingled among the population that he knew he had to serve. And you know how he knew he had to serve them, and how? Because he went to every wedding, every birthday.
And you know, Christ fed 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, but we aren't Jesus Christ here.
Well,
we need a lot more than that.
Excuse me, we are beyond that. We are the template, we are the example, and so we have an abundance to be able to do that. Through technology, through in-kind, through the monetary that I know the churches have to do it, because you do it every week. You do it daily out of your homeless ministry.
So if they don't have food to bring down and donate, but they want to donate time or they want to donate money, can they do that?
You can do both. What we're saying is we need your contributions to make sure this comes off. Yes, your presence is always needed, always desired, but we also need your money. And that's not a joke. We also need your money, and we need your in-kind contributions to pull this off. We need it as soon as possible.
So how can they contact us?
Well, there's a number and there's a website right where you're looking at, and you can make the contact immediate.
Okay, well, we hope to see all of you there at Sundown Soulfest, September 24th at the CCNV Shelter, 425 2nd Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. And we hope to get you engaged even before then in contributing to this worthy cause.
Let's take it a little further. Now, the Soulfest doesn't end there. You know, the Soulfest is the beginning of bringing comfort and celebration to the soul. And we're going to do that through Project Mason. And that means ministering, assisting, serving our outcast neighbors. And how are we going to do that? We're going to do that through various programs to help our brothers and sisters towards a better life of self-sufficiency. And you're coming to interact so you can hear, literally hear what our brothers and sisters need. And so you can go back too. This is about you too. You can go back and get yourself ready to do some work, and they can go back and be prepared to work as well. And we're going to do this collaboratively.
So we aren't just celebrating, but we're actually celebrating ending homelessness.
Yes, we are. We're celebrating going into a new era of not transitioning from one resource to another within homelessness, but exiting out of homelessness completely.
Right. Thank you.